Okay. Uh, yes, okay, good. My mic is being picked up. This is the one. Wait, why'd I put no mic in the title? I can mic for now. I don't know, man. Just take it away. That'll be better. Whoops. Hey, Frey. Oh, fuck you. Come on. I'll just keep going for now. Whatever. Oh yeah, game sound is low, that's why. Well, if I can turn that up for you. I think that's why, at least. Yeah, it's my fault. Okay, get that garbage out of here. Just immediately acorn removed by the Gorgon. Thanks. Mega Gorgon, that's a name. That's crazy. That's my fault too. That's my fault too. That too. Ah, right. Yeah, that's from the game sounds being low. The game only has limited space to store sounds data, you know. Just classic lossy audio capturing methods. Anyway, I'm sort of autopiloting here, so I don't expect to get far here. And as said in Speedcourt, I might just switch to something else later. In fact, it's pretty likely that I will. Yeah, it's on me. Yeah, both of those are on... Fuck me. Get that garbage out. Wait, I never sent the message, huh? I should press enter. There we go. I thought I sent the thing in speed cord. That's my streamer. Yo, sick. Nice, teleporting, or I mean, rushing across the map with that. Nice. I love EM4. Goes off the screen, comes right back. No way of being able to see what he's doing. I feel like I'm about to get pissed off again. I should probably stop before that happens. Will do before it happens. Yo, I knew he was gonna do it too. I don't know why or how I didn't dash on time because I knew it was coming. Keeping that off screen there was dangerous. Hello? I dashed? Excuse me. Yeah, it's on me. That's what I get to. Oh, hello. Is he anywhere? I'm so good. And I made a mistake. That's what I get for opening my mouth, I guess. I'm so good. I take it all back. I'm so good. Bruh. See you, Frey. Good luck on whatever you have to do. or are doing. Hello, can I not get clipped in any of those triple spins, please? Do you mind? Okay. And phase 3, but I'm so dead. Sure, well done, me. Hey, can you not? Not even close. Yeah, it's my fault. Okay. Closer than I expected, though. That's one phase 1 for today. Phase 1, what am I saying? One phase 3 for today.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my... Useless.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, my fault again. And again. Not my fault. I had to use dashes to avoid the Mega Gorgon's projectiles, so to keep moving, so I couldn't avoid that spear throw, I think. Personal opinion. That was avoidable, no. Yeah, my fault. My huge fault. That was massively my fault. Holy.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my...
What am I doing? What am I doing? Only one acorn charge left. Fuck me. Get that out of my sight.
Hate to keep you from your parchment
Imagine if the save state had a call.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm all at
I'd be able to iframe so much, even without it being an invuln call, like the
your eyes.
Alco or Zeus call. Like the Nessus or Zeus call would help so much as well. Even Artemis would let me like destroy 1.3 faster, so as to not get destroyed as easily. Actually, maybe I'd not get it charged to full by that point, but you get the idea.
Tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this.
Yo, nicely done, me. Well done. GG, I guess. Yo, GG, nice. Thanks, game. And that's my fault. Yep.
No holding back. I have something for you.
I framed that without deflecting it. Sick.
Chance.
Megara,
I have to help him.
Why spring to his assistance, Megara?
Thanks, Dad. Very cool. I don't know, man. Feels kinda like bogus to me. I would even ask him to release the bogus if that's a reference you understand.
Then this is it.
Nice. Well done, me. Thanks.
not so fast.
Hello. Right, that's what we're doing? Got it. Bruh. My fault. Completely my fault again. And my fault too. I should have dashed, up left. Or down, but not,
Hate to keep you from
not the
your
way I did. Definitely not.
Untold.
I was worried if I went bottom right that he'd just... Yo, sick. Thanks, Dad. Very cool. I was worried that if I went towards the bottom right there, that he would just follow it up with another triple spin and I would have nowhere to run to.
keep you from your parchment work.
So I went to the place closest to the pillar. where there happened to be a currently exploding pot, unfortunately.
Surely you could have avoided that.
Yeah, I think so too, but unfortunately too incompetent to avoid that. For now. Sick, well done me. I don't know, man. That garbage out of here.
Let's see you deal with this.
Can you not?
Blasted little.
Got stuck between the pot and the pillar, that's hilarious. Hello? Are you fine? I'm so mad. Whatever. This is the moment where I start to mold, I think. Yep, thanks. Hades the video game, very cool. I actually made a mistake by dashing there, but it worked out. Not even close. Alright, I have almost full health for third phase. There goes all of my health. There goes almost almost the rest of my health bar. Yo, sick. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, CM4. Very cool. Yep. Okay, made it halfway through phase 3. That's a second phase 3 for the day. I keep forgetting to look how much time I have remaining.
Keep you from your parchment work.
I should eventually, when I get consistent at this fight, make sure that I take less than like 5 minutes to clear this fight. Otherwise I feel as though I might have some problems. Hello? How did he hit me there? Exactly? How did he touch me? Yeah, it's on me. I am such a dumbass at times.
Seems like you have a lot to learn about this now.
We've all got a lot to learn, I think.
Yo, sick, thanks, ×2.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Incredible stuff.
Until
So what I'm gathering is B-ball and B-ball and Gorgon Head are both an immediate reset. And probably Sneak too, because of how positioning based my playstyle on this is.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Like Sneak makes you waste the dashes,
untold
which are not exactly easy to come by on EM4. What am I doing? Sick, he missed.
heed now my summons, wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths. Might spring to his assistance, Megara.
I think I'm soon to be done with this
Hate to keep you from your parchment
for the
work.
day.
Until
Try taking suggestions as to what to do next. I know basically like no one's here right now, but if anyone can hear me, I'm accepting run requests to do after.
two. Almost. Darkness. Now.
Hello? Can you not? Made me tab out. I don't even know what button I pressed for that to happen.
On two. Almost. Darkness.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
On two. Almost. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
A wasted effort.
Yo, nice. Well done. Thanks, EM4.
Darkness.
My fault. My fault.
Megara,
Have to help him.
Might spring to his assistance, Megara. That does it.
Father.
Now. Now this. Perish.
Sick. Trap.
I shall not take such disrespect from you.
I have...
No one shall
Oh, I already megged, right. I was wondering that. Yep, my fault. Well, that's another phase 3, I guess. Very bad one, but still it's a phase 3. Oh, right, okay. I should have known that was happening. Since he wasn't coming closer and he made the scream that he only makes when he summons pots or starts lasering.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and
Almost.
Xarius, is this the best that you can do?
I'll let you know when this is over.
End of discussion, boy. Darkness.
Megara.
Forgive me, Lord.
Why spring to his assistance, Megara?
Okay, that targeting system Meg helped a bunch.
You asked for this. Now, this. I'll tolerate no more of this from you.
What am I doing? Up until then, that was my very best phase 1 performance yet, and I'm throwing the whole thing into the garbage. Like, just into the trash with it. GG, I guess. Not even close. I'm so terrible. Why am I like this? Jesus Christ. Give that to someone competent, there's a 0% chance they die on that fight. I mean, on this that fight after, getting through the phase 1 with that much health. Jesus fucking Christ, I threw.
Fight me for real, damn you.
Yep, thanks. Very cool. I appreciate that. Another phase 3. That phase 2 was atrocious. One of the worst phase 1 of my life. Worst phase 2s of my life. Not worst, but worse for sure.
You'd not have made it here without Olympus, boy.
That's funny, you wouldn't be here without Olympus either.
Blast you, boy. Darkness. Darkness.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold. Darkness. Now.
Sick, well done, May. Sick, well done, May.
To think you're so receptive to this form of discipline.
Seems like you have a lot to learn about discipline, huh?
Incorrigible brat.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I was in a dash. Brother.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold.
Hello?
Surely you could have avoided that.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold. Darkness. Now. Darkness.
What am I doing?
Reality as Lord of Death.
Can you not? Can I not play badly, please?
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Until almost darkness. Now. Darkness. Hear me, wretches. Rise now from my realm and fight again.
Kill me.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here. Almost. Darkness.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here. Almost. Darkness. Darkness. Now. To think you're so receptive to this form of discipline.
Seems like you have a lot to learn about discipline, huh?
Darkness. Darkness.
Don't even bother.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at... Almost. Darkness. Now.
That's crazy. Thanks. Thanks, out of bounds skull.
you from your parchment work.
Until
Almost.
arise, wretches, and fight without a trace. Darkness.
What am I doing?
Darkness.
What am I doing?
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
Darkness.
Megara.
Fine, Mercer.
Why spring to his assistance, Megara? Darkness.
Sick, thanks EM4.
You truly dare.
Father.
No more. You had your chance.
Yep, that's my fault. That too was my fault. Oh, right. And I fucked up. GG, I guess. And I'm so dead.
I have something for you. Then this is it.
Not even close. I had to stay away from behind the pillar for a while just in case. Need to prevent getting potted. Damn. Close to the end, but close but no cigar. Close but no cigar.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold
Almost.
darkness. Now. Darkness.
Hey, Glue. Thank you very much. You know this already, but objective is to beat 60 eventually. That's why I'm doing this.
Zagreus, how fared your clothes of my domain?
How'd that never escape attention?
Losing your spirit, same as ever there. Darkness.
Not just yet.
Sick. Sick derogatory. Sick very derogatory.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here.
Right.
Almost.
Darkness.
Whoops.
Useless.
Whoops. Boldy.
Now.
Why am I like this? That's not supposed to connect, I disagree. Okay, maybe I stood in special, which temporarily hit stun Zagreus. That makes sense, I guess.
Hate to keep you from
But still, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Untold.
Almost.
Darkness. Now.
Whoops.
Darkness.
Whoops.
On my authority as Lord of Death, awaken wretches and defend your king. You should have avoided that.
That's crazy.
Let's finish
I was shooting you, but whatever you say.
Try that again.
Hello? Are you okay? Sir. How do you turn immediately? You're supposed to have a slow turning radius. Right, turning speed. Ha, interrupted. Get destroyed. Ow. I'm getting destroyed now. Oh god. Thanks, CM4! Very cool. That's fair.
Might spring to his assistance, Megara.
That felt like I could do something about that attack. Yep. Yep. Thanks, CM4. I'm so good at iframing that pot. Whoops. Such cringe. Such fucking cringe is what this boss fight is. I hate it. I will never like the— Actually, you know what? Sure. I will never like this boss fight, though. That's not changing. Fucking despise this boss fight. Even when I get good at it, I'm still not gonna like it. I swear.
Becoming your parchment work.
Undertested piece of garbage.
The murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here.
almost.
Now,
I mean, on anything but Hestia, yeah. Hestia's special like that. I don't think there's a single other aspect where one would do this. Unless I'm missing something. Whoops. Yeah, no, I'm just explaining the full extent of the problem. Whoops.
you from your
Anyway, Igloo, do you have any type of run you would want to see? I kind of don't want to do this all day. Hello?
Darkness. Darkness. Zacchaeus, is this the best that you can do?
listen by everything.
End of discussion, boy. Darkness. Now.
Yeah, no, of course, that's what the guide is for, indeed. Uh, you're not the first to think that, honestly. There are other streamers that I try to give advice to, and then they're like, no, but like that's because you're good. That's because you're trying to go fast, stuff like that. When in fact, no, there are just things that are in Hades in particular. Hades the video game is very special in the sense that the notion of playstyle doesn't really exist in that sense. I think the notion of playstyle is fundamentally flawed, or people's understanding of it. People think that if they run away, that's a playstyle. No, that's just being too scared. Unnecessarily, because you could go in and play like normal and be perfectly fine at equal skill level. The build matters more than the aggression does. Whoops. Technically all the way. Like, one could technically win without any boons, it's just really difficult. Not really the fun type of difficult, because when playing boonless, picking up even just like Urge to Kill or a Vengeance boon kills the run immediately, because good luck not... Dude! Good luck not taking damage. But yeah, it's technically doable, and it is one of my objectives, like long term. I'm trying to beat the game with one. I will eventually try to beat the game with one boon with on as many boons as I can, or like I will try to do Artemis and then do full-on boon purger where I don't keep anything. Someday. That day is not yet today, and someday maybe boonless. But yeah, no, it's really tough. And not in the fun way. Just know that. The problem isn't even completely the lack of damage, because you can make up for that by taking your time, which isn't the same as a safe playstyle. I just want to make that clear. Also, holy, I have a lot of health here. Oh, hello. And there's also some special decision making to intentionally leave skulls alive to destroy pots for you and stuff, because you can't really kill them. focusing down certain specific enemies because you know the rest will die to other causes. Using traps more, buying Stygian Shard, getting as much health as you can. Well items in general are your main form of scaling when playing Boonless. Stygian Shard in particular, really good well item. I love it. Also, hold up. Not even close. I thought I was dead. I should have honestly lost the Defiance there. Realistically, I should not have been able to live that. But I'm not going to complain. Hello. What are we doing? What's happening here? Hello. I just barely saw those two swipes. Hello? I am currently throwing. Enjoy. Enjoy watching that. I almost got hit there. Almost took damage, I should say. GG. Yep. That was an experience, huh? And yeah, it confirms my theory. I have about 2 minutes left, so... Yeah, okay, I'm going to screenshot this really quickly. And I forgot to use Meg, shit! I forgot to use Meg, that could have saved me some health. Put that in high heat. Slaps roof of computer. Pretty much 18 flats, okay. When does this save state start again? 12:30. Oh gods. Yep, that's 5.5 minutes. Okay. Anyway, Mog, Igloo, would you have any run requests for me? Because, like, I was doing some shenanigans, but I don't think it's sane to start attempts now. Aspect of... Okay, mirrorless then. Right. Honestly, yeah, sure, I vibe with that. I'm too lazy to turn off hell mode for now. Wouldn't would require me to turn off. Hell mode. What convenience fee? 45 sounds about the extent of what I could do. Diogenes. No. What? Um. I don't know. I'll try some mirrorless 45 for now, I think. I have a I have a 40 heat Arthur mirrorless clear already, so... Also, I should probably switch title, since I'm no longer doing EM4. Hey, can you update title? Thank you. Right. Okay. Okay. Also, EM3, I think, can probably turn off something in exchange, such as heightened security, AP2. I don't know, man. $45 with this pack doesn't sound too insane. Or I could do this. AP2, turn this down rather, yeah. Okay. Whoops. Okay, sure. I'll show a death and then we'll get going. Wait. Great enemy to reset with. Hear me out on some Boon Purge or mirrorless? That sounds cursed as fuck, actually. Let's not. Maybe. Oh, no. I'll just see how this goes. If I get a lot of good things, I'll keep the boon, otherwise I'll sell. Whoops. This currently is mirrorless 45. Shard, nail. Whoops. Yep. Missed the fourth one. Mark on now. Okay. Remember, healing actually does things here. Ricochet Fire is my favorite here. Hi, Fan. Actually, early Fan's really good. I want the health. I even went very lenient on timer. Whoops. Whoops. Damn. Okay, whatever. It's more additive, I guess. I don't care too much about timer because I'm running TD2. Should be C12. Missing a fair bit of health, but damn. I was hoping for an attack pump, a single one. Whatever. Ugh. Hey, can I not? I should have specialed a tiny bit more there. Like even just every 3 rotations so I can keep the buff up, the debuff up on Electo. Whatever, I heal here and everything will be fine. So the plan here is equip Tooth, try and lose Tooth, and then buy back a Defiance refill, because that's how that works. And then unequip Tooth and keep an invisible Defiance the whole rest of the run. In other words, this also means I'm not allowed to buy anything in Asphodel. Like, I have to do this without Charon the entire way. And I would like to keep a roll for the mid-biome between Asfo and Ellie, so I can roll for a Defiance. Reminder, I need 360, I believe. Okay. Art's good. I appreciate this. Okay. I think you can start to see why I didn't want to buy anything.
Moving right along.
If I get my attack replaced here, I'm gonna slightly panic, I must admit. Hello. Can you not? Yeah, no, an attack replacement here, while technically good, does mean that I have to find something else to sell, which isn't guaranteed. Okay, great. Appreciate that. Whoops. The general lack of damage the whole run because you have to unequip Shackle at some point is a large part of why I decided to run Tight Deadline 2 here. FYI. I have enough money, lovely. Alright, the idea here is pick Artemis, get anything to maybe sell, unless it's actually good, in which case you sell the dash. Hot garbage, okay. I have found my new sell bin.
I know you missed me, Lenny, and I missed you too.
Regardless how much health I lose during Learny here, I will intentionally lose the rest to lose the tooth at the end of the fight. This doesn't mean I'll face tank the whole thing, but it does mean I'm pretty lenient on health here. Whoops. I'm fine with this. No complaints here. Okay, that's fine. No problem. I have 5 and then some minutes remaining. Okay. Considering I have no damage whatsoever, this is fine. Perfection. Right, support fire must go. Incredible stuff. You're gonna see. Time to unequip the tooth now, and so you'd have way too much health. I think I'm going to start with an old spiked collar here and then switch to the acorn and sticks. The old spiked collar here increases the value I get out of the defiance. Whereas acorn would only help with the boss. Acorn is definitely a valid pick here. I'm just saying this is most likely better. I could also skull earring, but I do have a way of healing, so I don't know, man. Hourglass is also a pick. Hold up. Yeah, sure. I'll old spiked collar. Let's go. Old spiked collar. Surely nothing goes wrong here. Could actually have gone there for Heartrend. Oh, whatever. Hindsight's 2020. Hello? I have to go in here. There we go. I really don't like staying near bright swords. Lamau. Okay, whatever. Also, I know it appears like I don't have my Defiance anymore, but it's just invisible. Trust me. It's still there. Oh, this game's weird. Okay. Athena? Call here would be glorious. I might even roll for it. Or Divine Dasher plays. That's fine. No, you don't. That's fine. No complaints. Asher plays call incredible stuff. Exactly, yeah. This is just a regular old Death Defiance, as far as the game is concerned. If my game knowledge is right, of course, it does that, but I'm pretty sure this is just a regular old Death Defiance. It's the same thing that happens as if you get the DD refill from Patty while having a tooth lost. He refills the Death Defiance slot, I mean the tooth slot with a regular Death Defiance as well. Or Athena. Athena DD refilled is the same as well, with tooth. Hello? You fine? Yeah, it's on me. Just take money. Who cares? I don't need pumps. Oh gods. Okay, at least I'm glad these aren't saviors or speeders or sluggers. Just look terrifying at a glance. Or it's not that it's not terrifying, it's just less terrifying than I thought. Great Shield Rooms and Ellie are always terrifying, same as Broadswords, even if they don't have nasty BP. Hey, can you not? Okay, that works. Oh, hello. Can what? Massive disagreement on that. Okay. I think you can once again see the reason I took Tight Deadline 2 and not 3. Genuine problem when doing mirrorless. With Shackle Start at least. And the problem with not doing Shackle Start is when are you gonna use it anyway? Like, ow. Can't really use it in Elysium because you just die half the time. Can't use it in Asphodel because you want to get the Defiance refill. Thank you. That room took a minute, quite literally. Hurrah. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Exhausting room number 2. Who would have guessed? Hey, okay. Don't have to play the video game. Lovely. And I even get to buy food, maybe? Hopefully. Lovely stuff. Right, timer's not looking good whatsoever, but what can you do? Whoops, I should have just done the regular mech setup. I don't know what that was. I fucked up. Jesus. Hey, mate, please. Calm down. Jesus Christ. So close. And that bomb's gonna jump off the wall. Knew it. Ow! Motherfucker. This is why I wanted the invuln call. Anything would have done, but Athena call's definitely best. Okay. Okay, goodbye. I have already used my meg, which is unfortunate. Please don't die. One, two, three. Abusing the fact that Theseus only attacks you, can attack you, rather, start an attack if he sees you. But will still attack even if he doesn't see you when the attack's actually supposed to trigger. Fuck! Fucking shit. Screw heroes indeed. Hey Frey, welcome back. Anyway, you saw the invisible defiance. That's what that looks like. I don't really have damage, but I think this has to go because I want to stay tanky. Yeah, whatever. Acorn must do. Was tempted to buy the Chimera Jerky, but Chimera, that's the correct pronunciation. Buy a boon? That's my mission. Hey, brother. Son of a bitch. Could be one Defiance up right now. Jesus Christ, fuck heroes. Fuck Elysium, fuck heroes. I think that's just common knowledge at this point, but I feel like I need to repeat it. Holy. Create a worse biome. I beg, I swear. Impossible. Create a worse biome than this, and Ellie, you've got some work on your hands if that's your task. Because this is some pretty stark competition. I mean, sure, not having a build doesn't help, but still, we've been over that. We've been over why I don't have a build right now. Whoops. We're done. We're done for today. um... Anyway, who are we rating out to, if anyone? Oh, Webbs is live. Okay. One moment. Feel free to stick around for the raid or not, you choose. But we are going to go and see Webbs 2D. Hades and Hades 2 speedrunner currently playing Hades 2. Anyway, see y'all there. Just a few more seconds and I'll send it off.